Welcome back to another coding interview problem breakdown. Today, we are tackling House Robber 3, a fascinating dynamic programming problem that takes place on a binary tree. Imagine a thief has discovered a new neighborhood to rob. Unlike typical streets, the houses in this area are arranged in a binary tree structure. There is a single entrance to this area, which is the root of the tree. Every house may have a left and a right child house. However, there is a catch. The security system is connected. If two directly linked houses, meaning a parent and its direct child, are broken into on the same night, the police will be alerted. This means we cannot rob both a parent node and its child node. So, for every house, we have two choices. The first choice is to rob the current house. If we do this, we gain its money, but we are forced to skip both of its immediate children to avoid triggering the alarm. However, we are then free to consider robbing the grandchildren. The second choice is to skip the current house. If we don't rob it, we don't get its money, but this opens up options. We are now free to either rob or skip the immediate children, depending on which option yields more money for that specific subtree. To solve this efficiently, we can use a depth-first search helper function. For every node, this function will return two values: the maximum money we can get if we rob this node, and the maximum money we can get if we skip this node. This allows the parent to make an optimal decision. Let's calculate the value for robbing the current node. It equals the value of the current node itself, plus the money obtained from the left child if skipped, plus the money obtained from the right child if skipped. We must use the skipped values for the children to adhere to the security rule. Now, let's calculate the value for skipping the current node. Since the parent is not robbed, we are free to choose the best outcome for the left child and the best outcome for the right child. For each child, we take the maximum between robbing it or skipping it. Here is how the code looks. We define a helper function that returns an array of two integers. We perform a post-order traversal, processing the left and right subtrees first. Then, we calculate the rob and skip values for the current node and return them. The final answer is the maximum of the two values returned for the root. Since we visit every node exactly once, the time complexity is big O of n, the space complexity is big O of h, where h is the height of the tree, which is used by the recursion stack. To summarize, House Robber 3 is a classic example of dynamic programming on trees. By returning two states for every node, we can make locally optimal decisions that bubble up to form the globally optimal solution. Thanks for watching.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.